Oh yeah, now my people. It's your guy, the Nigerian Englishman, and we are here. The Armoury TV, though. We got the preview for the Arsenal versus Watford game. Will Lacazette get a start? Will we be able to keep this momentum? Who knows? Let's see. Okay, my people, it's another week of football. Arsenal, we are in the ascendancy. Look, you know me, I've not been the biggest fan of Mikel Arteta over this at the start of the season, but we're playing good football right now, and we've got another. I guess it's another London derby, isn't it, lads? Watford, London derby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The outskirts. And I got my guys in here to help me. It's my hosting debut on the Armoury TV, so wish me luck, everybody. First of all, to my right, I got my guy Gumza. How you doing, bro?
I'm here, bro. I'm good. Ready. Hopefully another good weekend. So I'm here. I'm happy.
Good. I'm calling him from Lagos. He's calling him from London. Foods, where you at? Where you at, bro?
You telling me, bro? I'm Island man, bro. Island man.
My guy.
What you say?
How you doing, man?
Back,
You good?
man? Yeah, I'm all right. I had a bout of COVID, but I'm back.
Welcome back. The ops can't keep you down, bro. Don't worry.
Come on.
Welcome back.
Lem sipping that. Come on.
So, guys, we're here. Big up Mr. Silver Fox in the comment section. How you doing, my brother? Not a London derby. Look, I don't know. People from Watford might say they're part of London, so I don't want any trouble in the comment section. So we'll see. We're gonna call it a London derby. Give us the boys another reason to get excited. So, guys, obviously we come off the back of a good win against Leicester, and I don't think we managed to manage that game very well. We're at home this time round. We got Watford, and I don't know about you, but I think we should really dominate this game from the start. What do you think, Gumza?
Yeah, I think, like you said, we just got to go at them straight away. Not being disrespectful to Watford, I think under Ranieri they're a lot better, and they've had one or two good results under him. But these are the kind of games where we should be trying to blow these guys away. Minimum 2 goals. Do you know what I mean? That kind of, we should have that confidence as well. So I'm hoping it's a good, nice, fast start and continue what we've been doing, get an early goal, and then can kind of just pick them off. Do you know what I mean? Rather than trying to chase a game. So yeah, I'm quietly confident, but I think we just got to keep the same momentum. And if we have to look at it as a London derby to make sure we're at 110%, then I think that's what we got to do to go into it. We can't afford, after what we've done in the last few months, we can't afford a bad game here because we have got some big games coming up soon with City, and I can't even really call United a big game at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
It's a big game, bro. Even though Arteta seems to have Ollie's number, it's still a big game, man. It's still a big game. But dudes, going off what Gumza said, they had Watford had their new manager bounce. They got a little 5-2, and then they were humbled again last week against Southampton, who've really struggled this season with a little 1-0. Do you think that they're going to have any weapons to really worry us on Sunday? And if so, what are they?
Yeah, they've got some players, man. But what team in the Prem don't know, really? Do you know what I mean? Every team, even Newcastle's got Sam Maximum. They've got like Sarr. Every team's got danger man, innit? Like Gums is saying, man, I'll be disappointed if after how we've done in these toughish games, like Leicester away, you know, just there's been some tough games in there, innit? Spurs. This is what everyone's trying to downplay our run, you know? And the thing is, you know, before we faced them, everyone would have been like, oh, no, you're not beating Villa. You're not getting much there. You know what I mean? And now when we win, this is what I'm saying. Now everyone wants to give us no credit, bruv. No one's giving Arsenal any credit. It makes me die. But yeah, I like to think the way we've started these home games, especially, jump on the ascendancy, get an early goal. And yeah, man, I hope that we continue how we are, because it will just be disappointing. Like you say, is it Liverpool next? We don't want to be leading into that game off a loss. So hopefully, we get the 3 points. What are you saying?
To be honest, just like you said, over the games that we played previously, this should be an easier one. Like if you're talking about Villa, Leicester, this should be an easier game for us. Like in terms of we're at home as well, and they have some weapons. They have Sarr, as you said, who's definitely been prolific towards the start of the season. He's kind of slowed down a little bit. Also, Josh King, he got a hat trick in 2 games ago. And he tends to play well when he plays against us, whether it's for Watford or Bournemouth in the past as well. But they also have a strong African contingent, and I'm going to talk about that. We got some Nigerians in there. Got Ekong, Dennis, we're hard-working, strong players as well. So there are some things to worry about. But if I look at how we managed the Leicester game, we shouldn't really be troubled in this game. And if we are troubled, then all them old feelings from last season are going to start coming back. I really think we should dominate this game with the form we're in. Just what I wanted to touch on, though, someone who's been in great form, which I'm really surprised wasn't even considered for Player of the Month, is Emile Smith-Rowe. He's been, in the last month, he was incredible. But he's somehow, some way managed to miss out on the England squad. And also, looking at the likes of, I think, Tyrone Mings, Connor Cody, Maguire, getting in the squad before Benjamin White. Like, what's going on here, guys? What do you think is going on here?
Boo, you go first. You go first, brother.
Nah, that whole squad, man, it's like Smith Rowe. The thing is, if I'm honest, you know who England are playing, innit? San Marino and Albania. Bruv, do I really want Smith Rowe getting his lumps kicked out of him by man's working in a pub on a weekend?
It protects our play. I'm okay with it. But
that's what I'm saying.
Actual form, he should be.
Yeah. In terms of justification and whether they warrant it, 100%, they're hard done by. And obviously, as players, that's where they see, the pivotal part in it of their career to play international football. So Smith Rowe is going to be gutted. Because I think, you know what it is, when you look at that squad, because I was doing some live thing on TikTok and I was talking about it for a good half hour. And it's only really Ward-Prowse, Henderson, probably you say, who'd be left out, because a lot of them are good players, man. There is a big depth in our squad. But then it's like, even man like Greenwood, like how's he getting, like Rashford's played 2 games, come back in. Greenwood ain't in the squad. It's mad.
What, is Rashford in the squad too?
Yeah, Rashford's
in the squad.
Oh my God. He's doing the old England manager thing and finding his favourites and just playing them. He's finding
and like I say, just quickly before Gamza jumps in, it's just Mings as well. Like he's not playing for Villa. He didn't start for Villa, did he? In the last game. He's been dropped. And like you say, Ben White, he's been nothing but like consistent for Arsenal. Other than the first game where we had half our team out, like he's been solid. But again, like I said, I'm not too worried, I don't really care because these man, it's just a basic game, innit? Brother, you man could play for San Marino at the back. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Now look like a worldie in that squad. Go on, go.
You know what? To echo what Bood say, like for a selfish reason, I'm happy they're not in the squad.
Yeah.
Because again, you saw Ben White's pulled up once or twice in the last couple of fixtures. Being brought off and stuff. So actually, just give him a nice rest. ESR, I'm not too sure if he's in the 21 squad, but I presume he's gone in the 21 squad if he's not in the main squad.
He's not.
So I presume.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I presume he would go in the 21 squad. But I think my frustration comes with that is pick your form players and give them a chance, because you know what? Like, not just ESR, there's probably other players out there who are knocking on the door. And actually, if you took them and letting them have a go, you might think actually they're better than what we got in this team. Like, you're keeping
Gallagher,
players on merit.
Palace.
Gallagher's another one. Like, and again, it's not being disrespectful to Tyrone Mings. I think he is good, but I don't think he's had a great start of the season. And I look at them centre backs, and actually Ben White's probably the form centre back. They've got. If you used to say to me this year, who's been better out of Ben White, Harry Maguire, John Stones, Connor Cody, Mings, I'm saying
Wow.
Ben White's probably been the better of the centre backs.
White's
The only one I
got
would say I'm
flow,
not
isn't
sure
he?
on is the only one I'm saying I'm not sure on is Connor Cody, because I haven't seen anything negative about him, but I haven't seen anything positive. Do you know what I mean? I haven't really spotted Connor Cody, but I can pull you out mistakes that John Stones has made recently. He hasn't been great this
How
season.
many games has he even played, Jon Snow?
Yeah, he hasn't played much. I mean, when he has played, he hasn't been
Jon
great.
Snow, you know. Yeah, Jon Snow.
Harry Maguire's had a poor start to the season. Do you know what I mean? And Tyrone Mings hasn't been great. They've gone between a 4 and a 3 at the back. Then he's come out of the last game. So his manager's not obviously happy with him at the moment. So, like, I get why they're in, but at the same time, Ben White should have been in. The ESR ones, I think he's got a difficult job on his hands to get in there, because we have got some good forward-thinking players. But again, on form, he's up there. Do you know what I mean? He's up there. So,
for sure.
like,
and just like both of you have said, like I'm ecstatic. I'd rather them not be in the squads, if I'm honest. I was quite upset to see Tierney in the Scotland squad. I'd rather they just left him back, to be honest. But you know what Scotland are like. They're probably going to play him 90 minutes for both games, and he comes back with a little knock or something. Then we have to get into that problem that we're currently in right now, which is Tavares or Tierney. And I wanted to talk about that because, look, Tierney for me is our number one left back. Let's not get it twisted. Leadership, energy, passion. He shouts. He's in there. But we've not lost with Tavares. He's playing very, very well. And dare I say, and guys in the comment section, don't judge me. I'm not saying he's as good as. I'm saying similar, the way he plays. I'm getting Alphonso Davies vibes from Tavares in terms of his style of play. He's nowhere near as good, but you see how he goes about the game. I see a lot of similarities. So would you bring Tierney back, or would you keep Tavares in? Either one of you.
Me. Go on, you go.
Sure.
I'll go. For me, Tavares starts on Saturday. Nuno starts. One, obviously, Tierney's coming back from injury. Do you really want to rush him? If we were struggling at left back, if he was playing Saka there or Maitland-Niles, then I'll be like, maybe put Tierney back in. But we've got a natural left back who is flying at the moment. And this is a game I want to go and attack. So I don't need to be worrying about the other side. Like, Tavares is strong going forward. So, I've got no issues with him playing. I think if it was the Liverpool game, I might be tempted to say Tierney's been there. He's played those kind of big fixtures. Defensively, he's probably a bit more solid. Like, actually, keep him in or put him back in. But not being disrespectful to Watford, but actually, for me, there's no reason to change it and let Tierney have another week. So even if he comes in for the last 30 and we then put Tavares left wing, if that was the sub to be made, or Tavares come off, whatever it is, if you want to give him some minutes. But like you said, he's going to get minutes in Scotland. So let him have another week's rest and let him go out there and get his minutes to get his match fitness. So for me,
no shade to the Scottish, man. You guys are my people. I lived here for 2 years, so big up the Scots.
Come on.
We've got love. But Boots, are you in agreement with Gamza? Do you think that Tavares should continue in the side?
I agree with what Gums is saying. I kind of echo it, as in, if it was Liverpool, I'd go Tierney. I think where, obviously, no disrespect to Watford, but on paper it's an easier game. And I like that comparison, Nigerian. I do like that. The Davies one.
Can you see what I mean as well? Like,
but I see it because it's like, he's pacey. He beat, like one of them certain guys. He ain't even really got much of a skill about him, but he just beats a man for fun. That's a man. Like, first couple yards, he's gone. He's got that in his locker. Bit wild. Like, he needs to add that. You see, man, in it when it's like 90th minute and that we're 2-0, he's thinking, you know what, fuck it, I'll try it. I'll have a shot. Why not? Innit? Get my bonus up. So it's like that. But I don't know. What I really do like about it though is because Tierney, his character is so like competitive, like he's gonna like that competition. Do you see what I'm saying? With thinking on his back, he's seen that now, and he's thinking to himself, you know what? I ain't just walking back in this team every time I'm fit. Do you know what I mean? Tavares is a problem, and these are good problems. These are brilliant
100%. Because just like I think we talked about on a few other streams, remember last season when Tierney wasn't there, we were a different side. The whole thing was Sheg, Xhaka, Ainsley,
Come on.
Kolasinac,
That's what
all
I'm
these
saying.
different men were there. It was a madness, man, and we
Come on.
looked so shaky.
Cedric,
But
yeah.
what I would say, talking about on one of my streams earlier today, if we were playing Liverpool on Sunday and not Watford, I'd bring Tierney back for the
Yeah,
experience
agreed.
personally.
I
But
would
just
as well.
like Gums was saying, no disrespect to Watford, but it's not the same. And this guy's got a lot of momentum, and just like you said, what's it called? Giving him maybe Tierney coming on for the last 15 minutes to see out the game is not a bad idea to get him some minutes. But yeah,
it's nice for his morale as well, don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, man's played mustard for the last 2-3 games, and then it's a bit of a message as soon as Tierney's back, like, you've done nothing wrong and we're just kicking you off. So it's nice, isn't it? It's good for his that he's a kid. I believe in these sort of things anyway.
And just some exclusive updates from the Spurs game. Spurs were up 3-0, and now it's 3-2 at halftime against Vitesse Arnhem at home. So
yeah, they've gone for all out, bro. Have you seen the team?
Spurs
like,
are
full
back,
out,
as you said.
They've gone for their full team, bro. Yeah. Kane, Son, the lot, bruv. Conte's gone there trying to win that game, bruv.
He knows how important a trophy. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about this scum, but yeah, that's all. I was going to waste another 30 seconds on them, but yeah. I already know the answer to the question that's being asked at the top of the show, which is Lacazette to keep his place. Like, I think we are all in the agreement that him and Aubameyang being able to operate centrally is a massive plus for our team right now. Do you agree, Bruce?
Yeah. I think, it's mad, isn't it? How we called it out on the show like all them weeks ago, isn't it? Because we saw it from early, man. To be fair, that them two would work together, and it's come to fruition, isn't it? And it is literally just shows how pivotal they are. And you know what? I'll give Laka a contract, bro. Now I'd sign him up for another year. I think even if he's just in the dressing room, he's one of them. Out of the few we have, like older characters, he's one that I want to keep there because you can see the younger players like playing with him, like they're learning things off him. He's just a good character around the dressing room. We haven't got many of them. So for me, it's a no-brainer. Continue him in the team and also sign him up.
Yeah. Look, like the
thing
with Laka, though, before you come in, Gams, the thing with Laka, though, in terms of offering him a new contract, I just reckon we shot ourselves with the foot in that. The way we disrespected him over the last year or so, like, he has every right to go on stink with us. Like, nah, I'm going to see out my contract to the end, see how much I can get. Like, if we were having these conversations with him in the beginning of last season, then maybe we had a say, but we kind of disrespected him, like dropped him when he should have been playing and all sorts of stuff. And I'm really worried about our attacking options come next season because Laka leaves, our attacking options are Martinelli, who we don't know if he's going to be a centre forward as for next season or the following season. We got Pepe, you know how I feel about that fella. Then we got Balogun, who doesn't seem to be getting a shout. No, he's not going to be there, bro. Eddie, no, they're there. We're not answering any more of his calls.
You've gone to voicemail.
It's straight. So it's worrying, man. But we're in the here and now right now. And would you like to see any change? Would you like to see any changes to the lineup, or go as we've been doing over the last couple of weeks?
For me, I'll go exactly how we've been going. If it's not broke, you don't fix it. That 11 deserve to start. So it's not saying Odegaard's been that bad or where Maitland-Niles has played, he's been all right, and Pepe's played, he's been okay. But that 11 deserve to start until one of them have a really bad game or something. Then one of the others can maybe steal an opportunity. And the opportunity them guys had was against Leeds, and I don't think anyone done anything to make me think they deserve to be starting that game. Again, what Lacazette did against Crystal Palace was in 30 minutes, he made every Arsenal fan turn around and say, we've got to find a way to get him in the team into a starting 11.
Facts.
And Arteta echoed that by playing him the next game, and now he's cemented a position. And against Leeds, for me, no one done. I think Maitland-Niles is the best player on the pitch.
Against Leeds, I agree.
But again, did he do enough to say I need to be starting every week? Maybe not. But apart from that, no one else really grabbed that opportunity to say play me. So for me, the same 11 plays again this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Silver Fox in the comment section saying, "Booze, I'm telling you, Arteta watches this, bro." Silver Fox, it's not just Arteta. Pepe watches this. Freaking Saka watches this. They all watch it, man, from time to time.
If
Man.
Tavares stops taking them long shots, I'll believe he's watching it as well.
Exactly, right? You know what I'm saying. But do you agree with Gamza, same 11?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You don't think bring Leno back in for a little bit?
Leno, you know, wow. Nah. Leno ain't you've got no chance, mate. Not with how Ramsdale's playing. Ramsdale, different gravy at the moment, man. It's I think I'm gonna have to delete that video, ain't I? Huh?
Signing of the season so far?
Mate, I'd say so, man. English tax as well. 24 million, was it? That's already inflated. That's already inflated.
Whether you're watching this live or later, let us know in the comments if you agree. Is he the signing of the season or not? Let us know. Who else? I'm trying to think who else.
I would say Tomiyasu is one of them two.
I'd say Ramsdale more, to be honest, bro.
I don't know. Do you know what is? Do you know what I'm gonna go? Obviously, I don't think you was watching the streams, Bood, when I was losing that little piece I got left. And every week Bellingham's making it.
Oh man, you're doing a lot better than some, man. Come on, you're doing all right,
it's growing back. That's what I mean. Tomiyasu's got it growing back because Bellerin had this thing thinning. But
come on.
I think the reason why we're going for Tomiyasu, I think it's a massive upgrade. It's more of an upgrade on what we had than what Ramsdale is on Leno. And I think that's the only reason I would give Tomiyasu it for me at the moment. He's showing me what a right back can be. But Ramsdale has been superb as well, to be fair.
I hear that argument, like in that he is, compared to whoever we had, Bellerin, Chambers over Leno, like that step up. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. If I was to say who's had more of an impact just in terms of their level of performance, I'd probably say Ramsdale, if I'm honest. I don't know.
Because I reckon the reason why Ramsdale over Tomiyasu, because he's raised the level of the whole back four. As well. Like everyone feels more confident. But Gumza, you are right.
You're forgetting Tomiyasu's first two games.
But
Tommy's played hard.
Other people better though, or did he just?
Tommy's played hard.
Right?
Remember, he's unbeaten as well. But remember, I can't. Which of the first two games he played? But he was different.
Norwich at home.
Yeah.
Norwich at home, and then Burnley away. Do you remember Burnley? They all went over to him after the game, innit?
But the difference is, Ramsdale's not had a bad game yet.
He hasn't. I'll give you that because Brighton, he did have. Brighton
every game, Ramsdale, innit? We don't want to jinx the man, innit? You know, Ramsdale kills me as well. You know, even when it ain't the defense's fault, you know them keepers there. Everyone's played with them, innit? They just shout at you, innit? No matter what, the guy could hit from 35 yards out. You had no chance to block it. Rah, got him. You know that one,
everyone's always playing with that psycho keeper that's dead in goal. But loves to shout. 100%.
But that's what I like about him, because you need that character in it. You need that in your back five, and he's only young. Relatively for a keeper. What was it before? I was hearing about Seaman when he hit his like peak, and that he's nowhere near Ramsdale. Like Ramsdale's young, isn't it?
Yeah, very young. Yeah. Do you think that helps? Just quickly, do you think it helps with, because obviously this year we've seen Gabriel become more of a leader. Ramsdale at 23 seems like a leader in there. Do you think it helps them lot being the same age? Because imagine being Gabriel and you've got Mustafi, Kolasinac, Bellerin, who are all older than you. Like, as I said, as a youngster, to try and manage that situation is difficult. Like, even work, I manage people older than me, and I find it hard sometimes because it's like, these are my seniors and my elders.
Kolasinac, like flipping fighting man with knives. You ain't telling him nothing.
So could you imagine Ramsdale coming into David Luiz and a Mustafi in front of him? He's probably, do you know what I mean? That leadership might kind of have a knock-on effect on him because he's thinking, I can't really tell. Like, what David Luiz has won everything in the game. So what can I tell him at 23? He's been relegated twice, whereas they all probably see each other as actually we're on the same playing field.
It's a good point. It's a very. I'm going to
talk more. Yeah, so I think that could have a positive effect on the whole back line. I think
you're right. I don't think he would be as vocal. I could be wrong. Like, like you say, against the David Luiz has won it all. Like he probably would want to be, because flipping, he's pissing it up the wall every game. David Luiz more time, but then like he probably wouldn't. like you say, because of it's a respect thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's just coming as a new player at the club, and like you say, they're all relatively new. Even though Gabriel is young as well, but he's still relatively new to Arsenal, isn't he? As well as Tomiyasu, Tavares. So everyone kind of feels on a level playing ground, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I see that makes sense. Like they're all around the same age, and what's it called? SKTV's coming with this one. Ramsdale's the guy, 100. England captain in the future.
Wow.
Well, he's got a lot of leadership in him, and being a captain that can see the whole pitch. I like captains from the back. Like only certain keepers can do it, but I like a centre back sort of captain. But Ramsdale definitely has all the tools needed for a future captain. Who knows? I'm not ruling it out. But just to round things up, guys, let's go. Also, wait. First of all, my alter ego has dropped a comment here. What TNE is really thinking. So big up my alter ego. He watches on a week-to-week basis. Big him up. So yeah, I don't miss Saka, but he does.
You're the only one, bro. And I swear you're down low Spurs, man, isn't it? Come on. Miss Xhaka, you know?
But like, obviously, regardless, it's a fixture in the Premier League, and you can never expect any game to be easy. But I would say we should dominate this game. But Gamza, what's your prediction for this weekend's game?
3-0.
3-0. Relentless, yeah?
Bold.
Any scorers? Predict any scorers?
Abba will get on the score sheet in this one.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I thought Abba will get on. I'm thinking that's a safe. I've gone bold in the prediction. I'll go safe for the goal scorer.
Yeah, I was going to say. What about you, Food? Sorry,
I'm going to, a bit more caution. 2-0 I'm going to go. 2-0, yeah. I think we'll get 2 early. I think we'll get 2 in the first half and then manage the game. That's how I kind of see Arteta doing it, sort of thing. I'll be happy with that. Any win in the Premier League's good. Do you know what I mean? And I just want 3 points, bro. Just literally 100%. Want to keep what's going on. Ramsdale himself down there, innit?
Ramsdale, you heard the Ramsdale praise to come on the show. You see, Arsenal players
future captain.
What's up, sexy people? Hey.
What are you saying, Nigerian? What do you reckon? Score.
Me, I reckon, obviously different to the Leicester game. I reckon that we're gonna score 3 goals. But I think in the final 10 minutes, we'll get a little bit complacent and we'll concede 1. So 3-1. I'm going to be the 3-1 guy this week, guys. Yeah. I'm going to be that guy, yeah. So I would like a clean sheet, but for some reason, I think we'll get a bit complacent. 3-1. Mr. Silver Fox is going big. 5-0. Bang.
Wow.
2 goals for Abba, Laka, ESR, and Ben White scoring his first goal for the club.
Whoa. You got to put out a bet builder, man.
I might put £5 on that. He works in bookies, so you must know something. I'm putting £5 on that. If it comes in, Tony, me and you are living life, brother. We're gonna go and see Kunle if we win that.
Yeah, come to. Thank God.
Christmas party in Nigeria.
I'm down with that, 100%. So we've all gone for the win. Arsenal, do us proud. London derby, represent. Even we'll call it the fake London derby, but it's a London derby. Yeah,
the Coney derby.
We gotta put them to the sword. My African brothers, no hard feelings, but we got to deal with you this weekend, yeah? Big up Watford, but not this weekend. 3-1, 3-0, 2-0. Some people saying 5-0. We'll have to see.
Just quickly, Spurs would call it a London derby because they got battered by every other London team.
Yeah, they need to win.
They beat Watford. There you go.
So they want to get that one derby win, yeah?
I think they call it the Vitesse London derby because they got so many Chelsea players. So this is their next one.
Yeah, for real, actually.
Come on.
Private jet to Lagos. We did do Mr. Silver Fox. We did do
Come on. Bet builder.
Thanks everyone in the comments. Thanks everyone watching now or later. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you for the match reaction on Sunday.
Bless.